Hi guys, my name's Summer. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the anatomical body position and how your body maintains homeostasis and some directional terms and the different planes that divide your body. So the anatomical body position is a position that is used to identify the different organs or planes within your body. And that position is with your feet together or slightly apart. Your body is erect, head facing forward, eyes forward as well, with your arms slightly beside your side, with your thumbs facing out. And that's pretty much it. As long as your body's straight ahead, your feet are together or slightly apart, with your hands beside your body, with your thumbs facing out, okay? And some directional terms, I'm going to go ahead and go over those with you. That way, before I tell you about the planes, you'll have an idea of, how the planes work. So superior and inferior are two directional terms that we use. Superior means above and inferior means below. If you wanted to compare or relate some body organs, or structures, anything like that, you would say, my head is superior to my neck, or my neck is inferior to my head, because your head is superior because it's above your neck, and your neck is inferior because it's below your head. And some other terms we use are medial and lateral. Medial is in the middle of your body, and lateral is to the side. If you wanted to, you could say, the bridge of my nose is medial to my eyes because it is in the middle of my body. Let's see. We also have superficial and deep. That means superficial is how close it is to the exterior, the outside of your body, and deep is how close it is to the interior or inside of your body. We also have proximal and distal. Proximal is how close it is to the trunk of your body. Distal is how far away, distal, how far away it is from the trunk of your body. So with that, you would say, my fingers are distal to my wrist because your fingers are farther away to the trunk of your body than your wrist is. We also have three major planes. We're going to go into the planes now. The three major planes, we have sagittal. Sagittal can also be called longitudinal, and it divides the body into left and right, like halves, left and right parts. So if I were to take this piece of paper and split my body from one eye on this side, one eye on this side, straight down this way, that is a sagittal plane, or longitudinal. It just splits it straight, left and right halves of the body. We also have a transverse plane or horizontal. This plane divides the body into superior and inferior parts, so above and below parts. You would split it right here if I were to take this piece of paper. Superior or inferior parts, or if you use ventral or dorsal parts. This plane is perpendicular to the sagittal and the frontal plane. The frontal plane, or you could say coronal plane, divides the body into anterior and posterior parts. Let's see, if I were to take this piece of paper, I would put it on top of my head like this, split it straight down the top, down my body like that. So sagittal splits it into left and right parts, or in other words, you could say coronal. I meant longitudinal, I'm so sorry. Sagittal or longitudinal splits it into left and right parts. Transverse or horizontal cuts the body into superior and inferior halves, and frontal, or this one is coronal, splits it into front and back parts. So those are our planes. So homeostasis. What is homeostasis? Homeostasis is the body's ability to maintain a, equal environment. So all of our organs in our body work together to maintain homeostasis. Well, for example, a couple organ systems, I'm just gonna tell you a couple, that do how they maintain homeostasis into our body. The integumentary system, that is the system with your skin and the glands, it releases sweat. That way our body is able to maintain temperature, and it also releases toxins and waste out of our body. This helps us, maintain a healthy temperature and make sure that all the waste are excreted out of our body. Our digestive system. That system helps transfer and absorb nutrients into our body. That way we're able to have fuel to get up and go and move. But with the digestive system, many systems work with that one to help break down food, like the circulatory system. It's just all, a big little thing. And learning these planes and all of these, the anatomical body position, is very important when you're doing anatomy. If you don't know these things, it's hard to identify, the certain things you need to learn. So this is a great thing to know. Thank you.